The Doom Platoon, featuring Mustang82 in his Object 704, and Jackson 531 in his M103.
Move out!
After some early discussion, the platoon decides it looks like the two appropriate places, the valley and the road, are going to have blockers. For being top tier platoon, head for the sun. Jackson's M103 has the advantage of a slightly better starting position and is able to quickly cross the dangerous ground here. Be careful to keep well back in case there's an enemy scout in the middle of the map. He doesn't want to lose any health this early. Love a shot at that Blackbird. He's out of draw range. One of our scouts has hit the circle early. Draw the enemy in. Back. Yep. Safely across the same dangerous stretch of ground and Mustang82. Jackson is about to make first contact, but he doesn't know that yet. Comes out, carefully backs up, and whoa, Sixth Sense goes off. Something is going to shoot at him. Fortunately, his track absorbs the shot and does not suffer any damage, but there's a T-54 back there. Mustang catches up and starts aiming the mighty BL-10 at the bush that we suspect the T-54 is hiding in, right behind that wall to the right of the tower. Jackson decides that he is going to try and bait another shot from the 54. Yeah, takes it first of all, prep shot into the bush. Jackson moves up to try and bait the 54. Gets trapped by 54. Shot in. Same view. Jackson moving up to do his baiting. Backs up. 54 is definitely there. Takes the hit. Bounces off the track again. 2 shots go in. Don't know if they hit anything or not. The bush is obscuring ability to see if there was any splash or not. Once the track is fixed.
Get going!
Jackson drops back into cover. 54 we can't see. So he continues to pound the Mustang continues to pound the bush just in case the 54 was sitting tracked. Jackson goes to see if there's any opportunities to be had over here. Oh. Hold on T-32, that's probably not a good idea, but we try and put a shot anyways. Return shot. Once again, shell. Jackson gets it repaired. And pulls back. That's when suddenly the 54 appears, supporting the obvious effort to outflank the cappers. Jackson says this is our chance. There. Fine, the 54. Mustang goes forward, takes a shot at him. Unfortunately, he gets trolled by the BL-10. But luckily, more trolls by the 54 in turn. At this point, Jackson says, alright, let's go for it. The flank is probably exposed. He's going to be a little bit cautious here, though. There's a lot of tanks down there. Backs out a little bit just to make sure there's no one else back there. And then, hello, Mr. VK. Shot, he backs away, hearing his friend yelling, get out of the way, get out of the way! Boom! First kill for the platoon. Mustang goes to Mustang. Jackson now pulls forward to cover him while he reloads. Spots that annoying T-54. Bounce shots off of each other. T-54 is probably getting very annoyed. He's done nothing but bounce shots on this platoon pretty much all game. Once he's got the reload, Jackson says, alright, here we go. And advances. Spots the T-54 again. Boom, gets a good shot from the last, and it's a follow-up shot immediately by Mustang. 54 comes to try again, and successfully damages the object. Mustang's tracks. Jackson piles in, derps his shot directly between the 75 and T54. He wasn't aiming for T54, just, you know. Once again, the 54 tries for another shot. Once again, 54 bounces on the object. Object finishes him off. Ooh, good. Well done, Mustang. Mustang eats a big shell from the T34. Jackson puts a shot into him there. Then eats another shell from the IS-3. Knowing he's got some reload time, goes in and rips off half his health from the shell. Jackson comes charging in, gets a shot at, rams him to try and distract the IS-3. Is successful. The IS-3 turns, shoots, and bounces off after the 3. Jackson bounces him off. All right. So at this point, it sounds like Jackson's like, it's just us two and the Ag Tiger here. We gotta be careful. Let's go for this T-32. We gotta get him off the cap circle. Next comes around, sees that the T-30 is pointing at him, puts a good shot. Then he gets tracked, once again eats the shot. And then while the T-32 is distracted, the mighty PL-10 once again claims yet another victim. There's now a scout platoon made up of a Lorraine 40, an AMX-1390, and 1375 coming in hard. Jackson goes for the 1390, but it slips away. That's okay. The smaller friend in the 75 is trying to shoot the object. Mustang fires a clutch shot and gets lucky, blows the object 1375 completely off the map. Goes back to playing defensively as Jackson moves to try and block what he figures is where the Lorraine's going to show up. Then realizes that no, actually he's got to protect his buddy's rear. Turns around and comes charging back. Jag Tiger takes a shot at 1390 and misses. Jackson comes up to try and deal with that problem. When his sixth sense goes on, he looks over and realizes the Lorraine is right over there, threatening both his and his buddy's rear. Lorraine is shooting Mustang. Jackson manages to pull the shot, a slightly derpy shot to finish him off. Watch that, there's from Mustang's perspective. Ouch. Ouch, and boom, there goes the Lorraine, and a few moments later, 1390, paying attention to the Ag Tiger, gets him, but ends up too exposed to the object. Whoops, ISU suddenly pops an HE around into the side of Mustang's very badly battered 704. Now having some idea where the ISU is, Jackson says we think we gotta go this way so we can try and track down and kill the ISU. Hopefully we can deal with them without having to fight with the 704 as well. Well, comes racing down here, but, well, like a good military fellow. Mustang, U.S. veteran, is actually backing away to help cover their rear with his massive Doom gun. Once the platoon is definitely back together, Jackson advances. And Mustang does a nice little 3-point turn here to get himself pointed in the correct direction so they can move around together. Jackson coming this way, expecting at almost any moment to suddenly blunder upon an Object 704 or possibly an ISU, or hopefully not both. Comes out here looking carefully. Doesn't really want too far from the cap circle just in case they both start capping, so he doesn't want to go too much further, but oh, hey, hang on. There's the ISU and the Sixth Sense didn't turn on, so he doesn't know we're here yet, so let's enlighten him. Backs away behind the rock here just in case the 704 is looking. Yep, he's been spotted now, but still did some damage to the ISU. Waits until he's pretty sure he's off the map, and then he's going to recross that space to try and get the ISU respotted. What to do next? Doesn't see him, isn't being spotted. Okay, cross the ground really quickly. Spots the ISU again. is spotted in turn. However, his buddy says, ooh, there's the target. Takes a risk. ISU misses. 704 does not. 5 kills now for Mustang82. As he turns to withdraw, though, ooh, what was that? That was a shot being fired. That means the 704 thought he had a shot at Mustang's vehicle, which means he's somewhere on the south side of the map. Alright, head back towards the cap circle. We'll try and catch this guy by surprise. There is a, admittedly, either near Unicum or Unicum ISU who's, I guess, trying to figure out exactly what we're up to. Which is fine. Though honestly, I think we start ignoring them at this point. Because we had more important things to worry about. Starting right about... Oh, come on, I thought it was right about now. There it is. The sudden sighting of the Object 704 by Mustang. Mustang immediately takes off running. At this point, Jackson makes the decision. You know, I'm going to switch to heat rounds. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I kill this guy. Mustang says, oh, that's a great idea. I will also switch to my APCR. Unfortunately, it takes a lot longer to reload the BL-10. After all, he's still loading when a 704 shows up and takes him out, denying us brothers and ours. Very sad. While that 704 is reloading, Jackson comes streaking up behind as fast as the 103 can go. Goes for a tracking shot. Failure, but hey, damage done. And no, that gun's coming around too far. Can't rush him anymore, so drop into side scraping position. Wait for the reload. Pull back. Oh, nice that. Oh, bounce the first shot. Pretty impressive, actually bouncing around from a BL-10. Knowing I'll beat his reload, pop back out. Put another shot into the side. Back to the cover. Go back to side scrape. At this point, I got the health to just rush him. But I want to try and pull off a perfect game. I want to try and come out of this with all my health still on. So trying to bait a shot here. It's not building the extra ventilation. Wait for the reload. Pull back again. There we go. Boom. Almost no health. So I switched to high explosive ammunition to help reduce the sheer cost of the match. And to make sure that I can't possibly bounce. Oof. He finally gets a final shot in, but all it does is once again tear off my track, leaving all my hit points. HE does its job, finishes off the 704 for a fantastic finish. So, post-game stats for Mustang, Top Gun, First Class. He had a ×5, so he gets amazing experience. You can see all of his victims there on the right. Also managed to finish a great award for an extra 50,000 credits. Gotta like it when that sort of thing happens. Moving on, here is Jackson's M103 screen, high caliber, if only by virtue of outliving his platoon mate, and even then he only just barely managed to outdamage him. So he did not get an event. He'd already played his M103 earlier today, so he does not get a ×5, but still can't sneeze at that level of experience or that amount of credits. So moving on, team screen. So just one team screen for the both of them. As you can see, only 1 point difference in their base experience, and difference in damage is not actually all that large. It's only about 600 damage. So, and you can see the other team had some good stuff. They had actually an auto-loading platoon, 2 AMX 37, a 90, and also the Lorraine, which notably was killed off by the Doom platoon here. Result screen for Mustang. 12 shots fired, 9 hits, all of which penetrate for 4,259 damage. Very, very nice. Managed to block 1 shot, totally bounced. And we know his tracks had a couple other shots for him to help him survive most of the match. Traveled 0.35 kilometers. And check out that currency. Got 130,000 base credits, 96,000 in profit in a Tier 9 game. And Jackson's M103, almost a spectacular. 18 shots fired, 14 hits, 13 pens for 4,700 and odd damage. Blocked over 2,000 points of damage with his armor. Managed to get 55 base defense points as well. And managed to come out with a 97,000 base credits and 81,000 total experience. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching this game. Good game and good night.